What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be taking a trip up to Irvine to go visit our friend Sparko. We're gonna be picking up some seats, some harnesses, steering wheels for the Z, kind of upgrading the interior. Let's go drive up there and pick up the stuff. Warp speed ahead. Alright, whoa, that was fast. We're here, go pick it up. Alright guys, we made it. We're here at Sparko. Let's go inside and let's get some new seats. So here we are, Sparko office. I've never been to the showroom, so it's really cool to see, you know, everything, all the new things they have. They have a nice car in here. All the variations of different steering wheels. So you can see, actually feel it, you know, see which one you would like. You know, it's really nice. All the different pedals. Then they got all the helmets here. Then you got the Sparko shoes, so you could be, you know, fully fitted. You know, it's pretty nice. All the new seats, simulators. They have seats galore. I mean, look at it. They got leather and suede. They got different stitching, colors. It's badass. This is so cool to be here. You know, pick up the seats that are gonna go in the Datsun. You know, it's gonna be, obviously it's gonna be a lot more comfortable. It's gonna be more safe, secure. Just gonna bring a different level to the Datsun. You know, for it being like a race car, you know, having the right equipment is essential for that. So Kevin here got the goodies for me.
Sure do.
Look at that.
Got your harnesses and steering wheel.
Nice.
And I'll be back with your seats.
There you go, man. Thank you, brother.
You're welcome.
So this is pretty cool. It's like a simulator. He was telling me a funny story that, you know, it's a full simulator. So as you're driving, everything's moving, the motors, everything feels like you're in an actual car, which is obviously you want it to be a full simulation, but it's just crazy how technology has evolved to get to that point. So excited. I'm gonna be probably driving back to get the seats loaded up, and we'll be heading back down to Oceanside, getting these seat mounted. So crazy experience here, man. Guy Kevin here, give me a little tour of the whole shop. We're gonna get these seats loaded up, and then we'll be heading back down to Oceanside and hopefully slapping them on the Z and taking it for a test drive. So while I'm here, I'm gonna help myself to sitting in this comfy seat here. Oh yeah, so comfy. I mean, obviously there's some seats that are like meant to hug you, you know, obviously like probably this Evo is more, a little bit tighter. Oh yeah, but I mean, that keeps you like in your seat, you know, what it's supposed to do. You know, it keeps you, it's a little tight down here, but that's what it's supposed to do, you know. But the other one is like super comfortable. What you would say, I guess they have a ass for every seat. All right guys, so I got everything from Sparko loaded up on the car. Got my harness, my wheel, got the seats in the back. Kevin told me to make sure I strap them in because they're only 14 pounds, so fly right out of the car. So thank you guys, and let's get them on. So I did another quick pit stop here at Evasive Motorsports, picking up some wheels for my brother's car. While I was up here, I was like, hey, you need anything picked up? Sure, I got your back, bro. So I picked up these puppies for Oscar, overnight parts for Japan. And we made it here, back at the shop. Alright guys, so I brought the Datsun to the shop. I'm gonna unbox all the stuff from Sparko so we can start installing the seats, the steering wheel, and the harnesses. So I want to show you guys on the steering wheel. Obviously you got to put a little custom flair, a little custom touch on it. This is my idea, so let me show you what we got. So here it is, voila. So the steering wheel is already premium quality suede, Alcantara, all lightweight aluminum, but obviously it doesn't have a little orange one. I'm thinking of doing a little orange here, obviously maybe do a little orange in here, but obviously it doesn't have any stitching in there. So I tried with a needle, see if I can go in through here and put the stitching, but because it's glued on so tight, I won't be able to. So my next thought is I have some binding that's already pre-done. I'm gonna run some stitching here, and then from there I can glue it along the edge here. That'll give it a nice finish. So let me get on the machine. All right guys, I finished up sewing everything. Obviously look at nice and straight. Look at that, beautiful. So I'm gonna cut this from there, like kind of glue it right here around the wheel, and then from there we can finish going around, give it that orange pop. Looking good. All right, so obviously I already was running a Sparkle seat that I use on the Netflix show called Hyperdrive, and I was trying to get the same seat so that it matches on the other side, but they have discontinued this seat. Now they have the new ones, which is newer technology. It's lighter, you know, it's gonna be vinyl versus the cloth. And so I'm gonna reuse these brackets so I'm able to unbolt the seat there, unbolt the seat belts, harnesses. There's one there and one back there, and the harness bar back in there. So I'm gonna start taking this seat out, and then I can transfer the other seat to the other side. I'm gonna have to install brackets, as you see, kind of line them up there. So start taking this off. All right, so comparing side by side the seats, obviously this is the new technology. Obviously went with the vinyl, really nice. And this is the seat that I had in there, right? Overall, this is the same on both seats. What you can tell is that this wings are a little bit closed versus these are a little bit further out. That's what Kevin told me, that the difference in the seat, and also in the technology of the material that it's made of. If I pick up the seat, you can tell, pick up this one, it's about 14 pounds is what he told me. You pick up this one, and this one, I would say maybe another 4 pounds heavier. So you're saving weight reduction with these seats and this new technology, which, as you know, weight loss is a big thing for a power to weight ratio. So I'm gonna get the bracket put on, and then I'm gonna pop her in there. Before I get too ahead of myself, I need to take these harnesses off there, and might as well bolt them down there to the mounting points, so that when I just put the seat in, I can just finish putting on the seat belts. Duh. Well, here are the new harnesses that will be installed on the Datsun. Very nice, comes with new hardware, everything ready to go. So all right, so it took me a little bit to kind of get everything lined up to where it's supposed to go. Now I just need to go ahead and finish tightening it up, and then get the inside bracket done, and go from there. Time to put it in. That's what she said. Like a glove. All right, so I got it bolted in. I have to finish putting the harnesses through here, bolting them up, and we'll be ready to go. All right, so got these seats finally mounted up on the car. They look great. Now I can take some passengers and maybe scare them, give them a little ride. And they'll be fully secure and safe in these new Sparkle seats. Harnesses are all nice and bolted. Everything fits perfect. And brackets, they're lightweight seats now, so a little more power to weight ratio. And I'm excited to try them out and drive maybe some people on there and see how they like the ride on the Datsun and the feel of these wonderful Sparkles. Shout out to Kevin and Alan from Sparkle USA for these seats, and I really appreciate it. They're going in a great home. We're gonna go ahead and get this car all washed up, get her, she's a little dirty, and go for a drive. Got the car out, let's go for a drive. Let's get strapped in these new Sparkle seats, baby. Let's go. Let's get strapped in, baby. Yeah.
The next day.
So I brought the Datsun to the shop. Obviously, you guys know I put in the 2 seats, Sparkle seats in there. Now I can actually take somebody as a passenger. Before it was just, 1 seat. I never taken my sister on a ride on the Datsun. I don't think she's ever sat in a 600 horsepower car. And so I surprised her with the little ride today. So let's see what she's up to. Hey Sandra, what are you up to?
Working.
Have you ever ridden a 600 horsepower car?
Not that I recall.
I finally got a seat in the car, so I want you to be the first one to try it out. So Come on, let's see if you can take it. True gentleman brother. I opened the door for her. I mean, she's well versed in, you know, how to put on a seat. Look at her. Oh, it fits like a glove. Make sure you're strapped in there because it's like a roller coaster ride.
Better, safer than half the rides there.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Make sure you're strapped
Nice and
in.
snug.
So have you ever been in a kind of race car or anything like that?
No.
No?
I've only been in my regular Acura seats.
Hold on tight. It's still warming up, so we'll just, you know, take it lightly. And that's not all the way, so it's still warming up. We're clear for takeoff, guys. I never get to do it with somebody else, so I only get to enjoy it by myself. So I'm glad I got somebody else, you know, my sister, to get on here and feel that power.
No, that was.
How did it feel?
That was more than I thought, for sure.
And the sound and everything.
Yeah.
How was like your initial reaction?
I knew it was gonna be fast, but not that fast. Not that fast, but it was fun. I just was not prepared.
She wasn't ready.
You can see the fear on my face. I don't really mean to. I swear I'm having fun. He's not holding me against my will.
There you go. I had to break her in true SOS custom fashion, you know. She's working around cars, but she never gets to enjoy and jump in one of them. So I was like, you know what?
You know, that was my first time we set off another car alarm.
Another car.
That's the first time.
Well, because the exhaust is right there, so like, I don't know, you probably get that nice exhaust, sweet smell, like
yummy.
corn burning, that ethanol.
Sí, burnt tortillas.
Burnt tortilla, there you go.
Popcorn?
Well, I brought her back in one piece, both of us in one piece. So what did you think about the seats? Like, how do you feel in them?
Well, that was not something I was worried about. I felt safe.
But now that you had time to relax and feel the seat, how does the seat hold you? Comfort-wise?
I actually would prefer it over like my regular like Acura seats, like for sure. They just like, I feel more snug and safe and like
you don't move around.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the harnesses, everything's nice and secure. So overall, you sparkle, good?
Sparkle, I approve.
There you go, baby. All right, man. All right, so the last bit that I need to do on the Datsun is swapping over steering wheels. So now I got this nice new Sparkle steering wheel, switching over from the conventional wheel that I had here aftermarket. I'm gonna be swapping. It's a little bit different in size. As you can see, this one tends to be a little bit closer to the hub, if that makes sense, which is better because I was really cramped up. Like, you know, this was really close to my chest. So this being a little bit away will give me a little bit better drivability. It's a lot nicer, better quality. So I'm gonna swap it over to the hub, the quick release from Sparkle, and get everything switched over. All right, so like I said, we have to mount this on here. Okay, it's locked in. Now we know what is, you know, what straight up is. So obviously the wheel can't be sideways or like this, you know what I mean? So let's see what it is. So now that I got it all centered and kind of got some Allen started, I can go ahead and tighten her up. After that, then we just got the horn button and should be fully assembled. Now I went ahead and took it out of the car so I can properly torque all the Allen heads to, you know, tight, just, you know, whatever I can get inside the car, but so they kind of snug and stop to make sure that my wheel doesn't, you know, when I'm driving, you know, you wouldn't want the wheel to come off when you're driving, right? So make sure you tighten it up, get that proper torque, and tighten it up. Then after that, you want to make sure you snap the horn ring on there. So honk, 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 honk. And I took a little poll on which one would look nicer. Let me see what you guys think here. That or this. It's kind of a toughie. Let's see what you guys think. So steering wheel's done. Looks amazing, feels great. It's gonna be a great add-on to the Datsun and with the seats. So let's put it on. Let's do a recap of all the interior that we added. Thank you, shout out to Sparkle. Let's check it out. All right, as you guys seen, finished all the interior on the Datsun. New seats, new harnesses, new steering wheel. Feel real great. Season 2 hyperdrive. I'm ready. Hit me up if something's happening. Car's ready now, baby. So shout out to Sparkle for the seats, harnesses, and all that. Great fit, everything fit perfect. Fit like a glove. Shout out to Kevin and Alan from Sparkle. Just keep having fun with the Datsun. You know, I'm having mixed emotions of, you know, if it's, this is a car I've had for a long time. So see what you guys get your thoughts, what I can do next to the Datsun, or I think I've done everything I could to it. And like, you know, this is a car that I've held on for quite some time, you know, I think 3-4 years, and usually I fix up the cars and sell them, and I'm really having mixed emotions, but I think I'm gonna pull the trigger, list it up, and see what I can get for it, you know. So once I do that, it'd be a big help. You guys share it, put it up, or if anybody's interested in it, let me know. But really appreciate all you guys' support on everything, videos, comments. You know, leave comments below if you have questions. Hit us up on Instagram or comment on everything on the videos. The next project I'm trying to finish is the Mustang. So a little quick update on that. We're starting on the body work, getting everything done, getting the wheels made. The wheels are gonna be crazy, and so we're just going to continue that, getting the body work and everything done. So just want to thank you guys. Want to let you out with something real nice here at SOS Customs. We got you covered. Peace.